Hello everybody, welcome to our old Dragonslayer boss video for Dark Souls 2. I'm Ryan Telgenik.
And I'm Lorenzo Valoria.
And man, what a cool throwback to Ornstein this is.
Yeah, our very first Dark Souls, the original cameo, Ornstein and Smo.
Yes.
Back from that old battle. This time you're only fighting one guy, so...
And he's substantially easier.
Yeah.
Way more so than one of Dark Souls' most notorious boss encounters.
Yeah.
You know what? For this boss, actually, again, I found that my favorite circle strafing strategy is far and away the easiest for tackling him.
Yeah, he's slow in his attacks. He'll just stab at you, and as soon as he's he's lunged forward, you could just have at maybe 2 or 3 strikes. I was able to get in at a time, so he's not too difficult.
Make sure you got your shield up too. If we're using a shield here, make sure you keep that thing up, because if he hits you with a forward thrust, and we may see that in this video, I don't recall. If he hits you with a forward thrust, he will impale you, lift you up into the air, and toss you, and does insane amount of damage.
Yeah, and he also does this the butt stop thing that you just saw
as
right
you just
there.
saw. As soon as he starts glowing purple, sprint away from him, because that's like an AoE explosion when he hits the ground.
Yeah, just back up, and even if you block that, you'll still take some damage. So yeah, get out of the way as soon as possible. Either roll or you have enough time to back up. So
yeah, and with most bosses, as we mentioned in our Dragon Rider video, make sure you get that stamina ring. The health ring will help a little, but I think the regeneration is a little too slow to actually save you unless you're like within just a tiny margin of actually dying from his next attack. And so he's got a few different attacks. You saw the forward thrusts. Again, that will kind of impale you if you get hit by it, and it's bad news. He's got this jump lunge where he does kind of just like a straight down strike that hits the ground. Easy stuff to dodge. And if you're a ranged character, he's gonna close the distance pretty quick. So I haven't tested him out with a ranged character myself, but I imagine even if you are using magic, you're probably going to want to get pretty close behind him, and then again just run away whenever he does his AoE stuff.
Yeah, that dash is going to be real detrimental to any ranged characters out there. So
he closes it pretty quick.
But like as you can see, as soon as he does his dash attack, you could just start circle strafing, and he'll be behind you basically, and you could just hit him in the back as usual.
Now he's also got a lot of those wide arcing attacks from the front, so I think still being at his backside is key to the fight, because even you can dodge literally anything he's got except for his AoE. Now he's also got, and I don't recall if he did it during when I was fighting him this time or not, but he's also got a weird attack where he kind of stands back and casts like magic purple balls at you. So I think maybe that's triggered depending on how far away from him you are, because I don't think he ever does it when you're right up in his face.
Yeah, I don't think I ever got that attack, just because I was pretty much doing what you're doing in this video right here, just circle strafing.
And and as far as equipment loadout, like right now I'm just using like the starting shield from the warrior class. I've got old knight armor equipped, which has super low durability but very high defense. Yeah, and
you get that from the giant knights out there. You could basically pick up their entire armor set if you kill enough of them, and if you're lucky enough. But the armor is really strong. It doesn't really require too many high stats.
It is really heavy though. So yuck, I took a nasty hit right there.
There you go.
Now it's always nerve-wracking too when you get smashed for like almost all of your health, and you're like, oh, now I need a good time to heal. And when he does his little butt stomp right there, that is the perfect time, as long as you dodge it, of course, because he's got a good amount of wind up time to get back up on his feet and start coming at you again.
Yeah, and with the bosses in Dark Souls 2, it's always a good idea to make note of the attacks that they do that take the longest, like this attack here. It takes them a few seconds to recover, so make note of that and be able to dodge it when you need health, and you should be able to have enough time to drink your Estus flask and recover some health.
Because there are some bosses, and we've got guides for all of the Dark Souls 2 bosses, so be sure to check those out, but there are some bosses that are just too tough. You have to dodge specific attacks to have time to heal, and so you really gotta learn which ones they are. But as always, patience is key, and with that, old Dragonslayer is vanquished.
Yeah.
So if you want to check out other Dark Souls 2 boss videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We've got links to them here in the description. And also check us out at gamesradar.com.